Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So today we're going to be talking about something very interesting. We're going to be talking about what are some of the ways and steps that you can take to start valuing yourself. So I wanted to do this video because I realized that I've been telling you guys to value yourself, to love yourself and do things like that, but I've been taking it for granted and kind of assuming that you guys understood what it means to actually start valuing yourself. Now, if you watch my videos and you practice the steps that I give you, you will start valuing yourself, even without understanding what it means. But for those of you who are just stepping into my channel for the first time, or you're in a state where you're not within the level of awareness to taking that kind of content, and you're looking for a quick guide on how you can start valuing yourself, then this video is for you. So one of the first tips that I would give you is crush any limiting beliefs about yourself. What do I mean? So when you are in a state where you're feeling less than, you're feeling insecure, you're feeling like you're not good enough, you're feeling like you're not worth it, you're feeling like you're not enough, right? You're feeling like you're in the one down position. Anytime you feel like that, it's usually because there is a script in your head that's telling you so. So there is a constant chatter in your mind that says you are not good enough for this, you are not enough, you are not valuable, you are less than. People would treat you this way because that's who you are, that's what you deserve. It keeps telling you you don't deserve the good things in life and things like that. And because it's telling you that, you believe it, and that's why you feel that way. So one of the ways that you can start to value yourself is to crush those negative things that you're saying to you all the time. Because you are in your head and I'm not there. Trust me, if I was there, I would rip your head out and just pull that nonsense out of your head. But I'm not. I'm here. But that's okay. I can still do the work. So because I'm not in your head, and you are in your head and you are used to hearing this voice, it's going to take you're going to have some challenges in noticing when you're saying these negative things about yourself. So what you can do to help yourself is that every day, take a pen and a paper, okay? Take a pen and a paper, and I want you to write down at least five negative things that you have said about yourself today. If you are so biased that you cannot identify those five, then write down the 5 things that you have said about yourself that made you feel bad. Okay? Anything that you said to yourself that made you feel worse than you should have felt in that situation, write it down. So for example, if you went to the grocery store, you passed by the grocery aisle, there was a particular snack that you wanted to buy, but then you said something like, if I eat this snack, I'm just going to be as fat as I am always, or I'm just too fat, I'm too fat and I shouldn't be eating something like this, right? Granted, you wanting to eat healthy is a good thing, but there are ways to go about it. Downgrading yourself and saying degrading things about yourself is not going to help you. So if that is some of the things that you have said, girl, write it down. Okay? And there are more. There's no way you can be feeling less without having those thoughts going through your mind. It all starts here, ladies. It really does. All right. The second thing that I want you to do now, as you're listening to my voice and as you're watching this video, I want you to write down one thing that is unique about you. What is it about you that people compliment you for? Or if you're so negative that you cannot hear those compliments, What is one thing that you notice that you're able to do easily or able to be easily, that people tend to appreciate you for, or people tend to be happy around you for? What are some of the things that you can't say, or you might say, are your unique abilities or being, right? It doesn't just mean something you can do. It could also mean something that you be. You could be just a very kind person. You could be somebody who knows how to get things done very quickly. You could be a great problem solver. You could be a great dresser. You could be good with makeup. Everybody has something that's unique about them. I want you to just write one down, because if I ask you to write 5, you're going to struggle and say, Amy, I don't know. So just do one for me today. 1. Okay? Write it down. Now, the next step that I want you to take is that as you are working on your beliefs and you are identifying the things that make you unique, the next step is to stop giving yourself away for free. See, you are worth more than Starbucks coffee, and even Starbucks coffee is not free. So stop giving yourself away for free. What do I mean by this? Let's break it down. Now, when you are somebody who is struggling to see your value, oftentimes one of the reasons, especially women, one of the reasons that tends to happen is because we're giving ourselves, in any format, we're giving ourselves to situations, to people that don't see the value in us. And so because those people don't see the value in us, we take up those beliefs, which then cloud our own beliefs about ourselves, number 1, and we don't see the things that are unique about us, number 2. So what I would say and suggest is that because you understand the unique thing about you, even if it's just one, number 2 that I talked about, you are going to guard that thing about you. You're going to protect it with your life. You're going to make sure that before people have access to you, you allow them to earn it. Okay? So I know people can get triggered from what I'm saying, right? Let me break it down even further. And if it is triggering you, good, because something in you believes what I'm saying. Now, let's say that, what is something? Okay, let's say that you're somebody who loves to dress up, okay, and you have a unique eye for style. Okay, let's say that. So you have a good fashion sense, but you feel like whenever you give people this gift of teaching them how to dress, you feel like they don't take you seriously, or they don't value that gift. Yes, value is the word. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to stop that behavior of giving your gifts without an invitation or consciousness. What do I mean by invitation? Invitation is when people ask, like, hey, can you please help me with this? And you help them. Consciousness means that if you want to give them that gift, you are aware of it. And so regardless of whether they say thank you or not, it's not going to affect the way you feel about yourself. If you find that you are wanting to volunteer your gift to a cause and they don't appreciate it, it's not going to make you feel less than, because you decided to do that. And so you can always decide not to do that again. You're aware of that. That's different. What I'm saying is that you don't allow yourself and your energy to be engaged and given away for free in an unconscious manner. Another good example, and I see this a lot, is on social media, and people engaging with people on social media from an unconscious perspective, right? Giving their energy away for free. When you engage in that kind of behavior repeatedly, you're going to feel undervalued. It's just what it is. And for us as women, whether you like it or not, whenever we're given something, our energy away, whatever it is, whatever that energy has physically manifested, whenever we're giving it away, it is more expensive for us in comparison to our male counterparts. I talked about the logic or the reason behind this because we have less of the things, less of the hormones that support that kind of act. And so whenever we're doing something, it's really energetically expensive for us. It works in our favor because women are really good at stuff. So when we do things, we do it perfectly well. We know that. But it also works against us in the sense that if you're consistently doing something and you're not filling yourself up, you're going to get drained and you're going to feel taken advantage of, and you're going to feel undervalued. So make sure that you are protecting your energy. You are limiting who has access to you. Let them earn that access. If you have friends that don't respect you, cut the way that they access your energy, because allowing things like that is going to make you feel undervalued. It just is. It just is. Right? Think about the things that are valuable in this world, right? Look at how much time, effort, and resources people who play sports, look at how much time they take to compete, to earn, to win a cup, right? If you're a soccer fan, for example, look at how much investment goes into playing soccer to win the World Cup. Look at how much they value that cup. Do you mean to tell me that an object like the World Cup is more valuable than a human being, right? No object is more valuable than a human being. How much more you as a woman? And if people are doing that and taking the time and energy and resources to do the work to earn the World Cup, how much more you, a human being? How much more you? So you need to start seeing yourself on the same pedestal, right? And viewing and valuing yourself from that perspective. Even if you don't believe it, all the things that I'm telling you, because you're in a state where you don't believe it about yourself, that's fine. But start valuing yourself and viewing yourself like that, and allowing and giving people the gift of earning you and wanting to do what it takes to be able to access you. You both win when you do that. People get happy when they work for something. They appreciate it better. And you, who has allowed them to work for you, you feel happy, you feel appreciated, and everybody wins. So you're really doing the world a service when you put yourself in a place where you allow people earn their access to you. Now, this doesn't mean, some people are going to say, well, does this mean that you don't volunteer enough? We both know I'm talking about a different context, okay? That is a different context. If you want to volunteer, go ahead. What I'm saying is that you understand and you are consciously giving yourself, or you're giving your energy to a place or a situation from an awareness standpoint. You're not unconscious and doing things that can downgrade your worth or downgrade your esteem. All right, so I hope this video was useful to you guys. If you have any questions or you need me to clarify a point, feel free to let me know. Other than that, I will see you in my next video. Bye.